In this video, I'm going to show you how I made postpartum padsicles. If you haven't watched my top postpartum products video, please do so to get some context as to what these are. I'll include links and sourcing information because all of these products are available here in Kenya. These are not sponsored, so they're 100% my personal recommendations. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Mama Mwana and I'm a married mom of one and a mom-to-be of yet another. I am currently 37 weeks pregnant and I am planning on delivering this baby here in Nairobi, Kenya. I delivered my first in the United States, and one of the best things that I remember ever experiencing during my postpartum journey was the magic of a postpartum padsicle. If you want to know what that is, how to get your hands on one or many of them, then please keep on watching. So what are postpartum padsicles? Well, it's a pad and it's a popsicle, so a padzicle, pad popsicle. They are pads, they're absorbent, they function just as postpartum pads are, and you're gonna need these after you have a baby. But padsicles are different because they offer cooling sensation. Either you stick them in the freezer or depending on the way they're made, you have to activate them to get the cooling sensation. These are great because they're anti-inflammatories. They reduce any swelling which you might experience after you deliver vaginally or you had any kind of pushing involved, even if that did end in a cesarean section. I've heard of a lot of moms who found these to be really helpful, really comforting during their postpartum journey. So where can you get padsicles? Well, I have two options. The first and the most convenient and the easy option is to buy them. As I said before, you can get padsicles that are activated, and so the Frida Mom brand makes a type of padsicle which you basically like shake to get started, and it offers cooling for a certain amount of time. And that's the one that I used, and it was great. It was perfect. I loved it, and I would recommend it as a gift for a new mom because sometimes moms don't know to prepare for themselves. But the second option, and the reason why I'm making this video, is that you can make your own. And these are the cost-effective options because a lot of the ingredients, in fact, all of the ingredients you will see in this video are available in your chemist, your pharmacy, your local supermarket. So if you are interested in making your own padsicles, please keep on watching. So to start, I'd recommend getting all of your materials together. You're going to need pads, witch hazel, aloe vera gel, a spoon, and then optionally some essential oil, and finally some storage bags. And you can use like plastic or freezer bags. So to start, get your pad and keep all the wrapping together. If it comes in individual wrappers, unwrap it, but save the wrapping because you're going to rewrap the pad. So the first ingredient you're going to take is the witch hazel. The brand I got was theirs, and I believed I got this from a Vita Farm Cosmetics or another store. I'll link that below, but you can use any witch hazel brand that you can find, and you want to distribute this on your pad. There was no amount that I found, and all the different videos just kind of said to use it generously, so I recommend doing just that. Use it generously. Second, get your aloe vera gel, and I recommend that you get an aloe vera gel that doesn't have that green dye, but you can use the green dye ones if that's what you have. And again, no exact amount. You just kind of want to dollop this across your pad and be generous. I'll try to show you exactly how much I put on. It's kind of hard to tell because this gel is very clear, but that's the amount that you'll put on. You take your spoon and distribute it evenly across the pad. You don't want to have any particularly spots sticking together too much or too little, and so that's why I recommend just kind of using a spoon to spread it. When you're happy with your aloe vera gel, you can either be finished. I went in with another layer of witch hazel because I know that this is the ingredient that I found to be very helpful in my last postpartum journey. And finally, this step is optional, but you can use an essential oil just to add a scent. You could use lavender like I used here, ylang-ylang, or whatever other essential oil that you find to be calming or relaxing. And it's just a nice touch so that you aren't using just unscented regular pads and you're going to go through so many in your postpartum period. So that's it. That's a padsicle. So what you do is you fold this up as carefully as you can. Try not to stick it together. Rewrap it if you have any other additional singular pad wrapping. And then you can use these storage freezer bags to put the pads inside of. You can use them individually,
like you see here. But what I chose to do is I'm going to put 2 or 3 probably in the same bag together, like so, and take them out of the freezer as I need to use them. It's really simple, really easy, and actually the other pad that's in here is one that I pre-made and froze, so you can see what that looks like when you open it up. You can see I saved the sticky backing. You're just going to use that as you normally would in your underwear or postpartum undies or diapers, whatever you choose to use. And that, I'm telling you, it's cold to the touch, but it's still really comfortable. It's still really soft, still very much absorbent. So this can be used as a regular pad, but that cooling effect that it's going to give you is going to be so comforting and so good for healing and de-inflammation. So again, you'll just stick those in the freezer. I'm probably going to make about 10 of these and, store them in there and use them as I need. And that should be really, really great for my postpartum journey. So I hope that was easy, but I want to show you an alternative. This right here is a cold pack. And if you haven't already watched my postpartum kit video, then I highly recommend that you do so you can get more context about what this is and where to get it. But this is a cold Padsicle in the same way that the other one is, but this one doesn't require a freezer. Now, if you're able to get 1 or 2 of these, I actually recommend that you take that one to the hospital rather than this one, because you don't need to have a freezer available. Again, this one's great because you can just take it, put it in your bag, and that you can have in your freezer at home for when you're back home from the delivery.
So that's it. It's a 10-minute tutorial. In fact, it may take you even less than 10 minutes given whatever ingredients you use. And I think this is fabulous. Your future self is going to thank you immensely for thinking of yourself before you entered this postpartum journey. Tell me what you think. If you tried it, was it easy? Do you have any recommendations for other products to use? And if you used a postpartum Padsicle, please let me know how your experience was, even with the difference between the DIY one and the store-bought one, as I will be trying for the first time. And if you like this tutorial, sound off in the comments, like the video, let me know. It's absolutely free and I really, really would love your feedback. If you're interested in other content about motherhood, marriage, lifestyle, perhaps you are looking to build a postpartum kit, I will link my video below and you should definitely watch that video for other product recommendations. So don't forget to subscribe to this Mama Mwana channel and you'll be able to catch those videos as soon as they're uploaded. If you made it to the end of the video, asante sana, you're a real one. Thank you so much. Tune in for the next video, and as always, love, love, love.